have a couple books that are good.
Yeah, great books.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Quarter. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. 2 weeks ago on Saturday, my son Oliver and I went to a local Comic Con. Now this, in the past, has been in the mall, and they moved it to the convention center. So I was really excited about that. Gives it a little bit more space and confines the dealers into like one larger room, as opposed to like walking down the hall or going into different storefronts that didn't necessarily have a store in them anymore. Check out the footage, and then afterwards, I'll show you what I was able to pick up.
Yeah, it looks cool, doesn't it? This looks awesome. Yeah. How's it going? Hey, hey. Wow. Oh, I love that Black Terror. I used to have that.
My wife actually dropped the corner. I dropped the price because she dropped the corner and it needs to be resent back in. I haven't done it yet. They've been very busy. Yeah, that's a good book, man.
Have you been grading pulps, or because I've got a crap ton of graded pulps. I love pulps.
Some I do, some I don't.
I love that shadow pulp.
A what? Yeah, here she goes. Should be with this. Just have a couple books that are good.
Yeah, great books. Oh, look, Oliver.
Because you can run back in here at any time.
That's what I want to.
We're not packing them in here right now and all that, but I still had sales. I already paid for my day yesterday.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good.
For the whole weekend, I paid for it yesterday, including gas money.
Well, that's awesome.
That's going to be all the like war series. There's Deadpool.
I tell you what, though, like old Golden Age. I saw that. Yeah.
Some of those books go up, and there's some are nothing. It's crazy. Those old books like that.
I like old war. Old war books. I like old.
I got a lot more. I got like Marines at war and all that, original. And then I got a lot of horror. This is all horror, these three. This is all Star Wars stuff in here. I bought like 100,000 books.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy how much stuff I have. I need to be like you and move up and just stay off the bottom tier. But
Yep.
thank you so much, guys.
in sync. That's a cool. Yeah, oh yeah.
I got the new resin printer, and that's the first thing that come off of it. So it's been...
Thank you so much. That is quite the amazing gift. I appreciate it.
I've been telling Joe all week that was given to somebody without selling it.
Well, thank you. I appreciate. Huh?
The bags.
Oh yeah.
No, he's gonna come tomorrow.
What did you say? Look at that Austin Powers toy down there. That's funny.
Look who's
Hey, hey.
It's young Alex.
How are you all?
How are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Great.
Her mom's that person.
Are you
Hello,
gonna be
hello. We'll see.
What's that?
We'll see. I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm gonna go chat with somebody here.
Sure, go ahead,
Are
go
you
ahead.
gonna be here for a little
Yeah, we'll.
bit? Okay. All right.
What time is the football?
7. Are you wanting to go? I kind of want to go. I know. Let's go watch Choi just beat them up. Star Slayer 2 is the first appearance of a Rocketeer.
My friend, he's starting on the junior varsity team, but he has to do water for the varsity thing.
Uh-oh.
He was saying he was doing water at QND, and actually it was for QND. Got so mad. I don't know what kind of situation they're in. Anyway, QHS. It's Gavin's favorite.
$1 X-Men books. The movie. This was other ones. Not the movie. Well, isn't that a key? They don't have 23.
What's that one?
I'm not sure. They have 29. Nice Phantom X cover. 30, 31. Yeah, this is a great set. I love the story.
Like, actually, this is really good.
Yeah.
I like Conti. And it was that run, so.
Why'd you pick that one?
It looks cool.
Is that the X-Men Adventures, I think?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just like the ones with all of them.
So what kind of comics do you like to read?
X-Men.
Most X-Men? Cool. Ever thought about reading Batman?
Me.
Just because Batman's my favorite stuff.
He read, recently he read The Last Ronin,
Was that the...
the Ninja Turtles one.
I've seen a lot of people talk about that. I'm not much of a Turtles fan, but is it...
It was a fun read. You don't need to like have any history with them either.
Oh, okay. You know, I'm kind of liking this layout a lot better than the mall one, just because.
Yeah, it's way more convention feel.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Yeah, I'd have to say this is pretty good.
And I like the actors they've got here. I mean, they're all very nice people.
I'm not familiar with who's the guy at the very end?
Max Gale, he was on a TV show called Barney Miller. That was his main thing, but he was in like 42 with Harrison Ford about got photos back when he was on Barney Miller, which is a lot younger and everything. But like I said, he was talking about how Chadwick Boseman spent a lot of time with him, said he was a really great actor, and he goes, you can just see how he, you know, why he went on to becoming as good an actor as he was and everything, and what he did and stuff, and talking about how he goes. And of course, it was really sad when he passed away and stuff. So
Definitely. Lots of teleconferences. That's basically what I do these days.
do you still do, or is that way old school? Obviously, you like it because you've done it for a while.
Yeah, I do like it.
Let me know if you need anything.
Yeah. $16 is the cameo of Mystique, 17's like another cameo, and then 18's the first full appearance of that.
What's that? Which one?
Miss Marvel.
Oh, yeah. I think I have one up here. I think it retells her origin story or something, I think.
Oh yeah, number 2.
Yeah.
You see that, Oliver? First appearance of Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah.
You should get a picture taken with Deadpool. my son. He's cool with it.
That is, yeah. Is that a 3D printed mask?
No, I think it's just a regular mask, leather, fabric mask or whatever it is. He's got sticking his eyelets off because it's getting kind of warm, even though it's really cool in here. So he looks good as it.
Yeah, it's a great costume. I love this one because it's an Alex Schomburg cover.
He didn't do a whole lot towards the end there, did he? I mean, he was. I know. You remember this guy? Oh, yeah.
I buy this book every time I see it. That Adam Hughes.
Really?
Yeah.
Just,
It doesn't do much, but it's a great book.
yeah. It is a good art. It is a good
Yeah.
voice.
I think I've got.
I know a storyline, but there was a thing where Batman was missing. And they.
When Darksuit killed him,
That might have
they
been.
went through time. Like, that was weird.
Final Crisis, yeah.
It was, but there was a part where they had this huge like a Robotech, like a Transformers armor thing of Batman, and they asked the Commissioner. They were like trying to find people to take over, as Batman in this big suit of armor, this big robot thing, and they asked Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, that was on the end of New 52.
Okay, and Commissioner Gordon's like, well, I don't know, I'm like overweight, I smoke, I'm out of shape, but yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, but you're gonna make me 30 years younger? Okay.
And I read that, I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. So and honestly, for someone like me who loves Batman since I was a kid, I just stopped reading it. And I haven't really read it. I've read some of the graphic novels like we have at the library every now and then. I'll read them, and some of them are good.
When you drop the ball, they're dumb.
There's a green one like that.
I know, right? One of the guys asked me, he goes, you know if there's chemistry in there? I don't think there is. I can't tell because it's sealed. Is there? But it's sealed up in the back. You got to switch the thing, so I can't tell. But I said I would highly doubt
Carrying up the chair right here.
But I said I would highly doubt it.
That's what I would do. I would just get the bottom.
So I wouldn't have the cameras to the front. So I would assume but he goes, it is. It's very all that to say. And they had a huge. It's the Cowgirl variant. I think it's very
Well, you're very reasonable. You should be following up.
Fly off of there.
people worth it. It usually picks up after like the 5 o'clock.
Who are the boys?
Yeah. Don't tell my one. 5 or 6. So it starts picking.
Here's Batman.
And it's tomorrow.
These issues are awesome. Hush. Storyline.
Because I apologize, I called myself out. I'm like, I'm so sorry, Gary, but I got to.
There's probably some crossover.
Yeah.
And so then they got back on about that stuff.
Oh, snap.
Oh, very cool. Are you setting up or are you guys
Amazing Spider-Man. Dude, that's awesome.
persecuted just as bad.
He is terribly.
That's a good price on $20 on that.
Mistreated. Really. Wow. Him and the cats, they all are. That's any of them.
You women are mean to us.
Sorry, these are good deals too.
I love you.
You don't want us to start listening to reasons, do you?
I like that a lot.
You don't have it. It's a
Blind.
Yeah, but it's like Daredevil.
And he doesn't have a radar sense.
The transfers. Originally, they were taped across the front of the book. But the tape, Sullivan tape. He chose to run.
Oh, that's cool.
I have another Richard Dreyfuss back here as well from Jaws. Only one I have from Jaws.
All right, so I had a great time. It was really, really a nice put on con, or at least the dealers were great. So I was really excited about that. And I hope that this show continues to grow. Let's show the comic books first, and then I got a few other things that I think you guys will appreciate. I certainly really liked them. But first up is X Factor number 13. So Jean Grey is back from the dead. Scott Summers is with Madeline Pryor, and he's conflicted because his childhood sweetheart is back, and he's dating her clone. So she says in the book that if you go with Jean, don't bother coming back. So really cool book. Love the artwork in this as well. Next up is X Factor number 15. This is the issue where Angel gets his wings amputated. And then also it's a kind of a first team appearance of the Horsemen of Apocalypse minus Archangel. So this is X-Men number 54 from 1996, July of 1996. I believe this is the cameo of Bastion. This is number 52. I've always loved this cover. This is an Andy Kubert cover. X-Men number 24. Absolutely fantastic. This is Web of Spider-Man number 70, newsstand edition. Not very good condition, but it's the first appearance of Spider-Hulk. Here is Web of Spider-Man number 18, and this is the cameo appearance of Eddie Brock in the shadows or something, but it's Web of Spider-Man number 18. All right, I picked up this X-Men number 105. This is a great issue. It's the first appearance of Lilandra of the Shi'ar Empire. Very, very cool Dave Cockrum artwork with a Chris Claremont story. So absolutely stunning, early, all new, all different X-Men team. Here is another classic and great book. This is all new, all different X-Men number 106. This is from 1977, and this is the first appearance of the Entity, which is kind of like a dark side Charles Xavier. So this is really, really great. Absolutely love this book. And for these early Chris Claremont stories with the all new team for under 15 bucks, absolutely all day long, I'd buy these. I pick this book up every single time I see it. And I tell you what, this book does not go for as much as it should. It should be upwards of $100, $80 to $100 in raw condition, and then probably $250 in graded like 9/8 condition. But this is Justice League of America. Be on the lookout for this book. It is fantastic. This is up there with Catwoman number 51 or Wonder Woman 184, I believe it is. And this is Adam Hughes artwork in that same time frame. This is pre-New 52. Now this is a pre-New 52 variant. So this would be a ratio of maybe 1 in 5, 1 in 10, 1 in 15, something like that. But this is Justice League of America number 6. Got it for $5. I think this is my 3rd or 4th or 5th copy of this book currently. And this is great Black Canary cover, and absolutely one of the ones that I think is grossly undervalued. Let me know what you guys think of this cover. All right, and then I did pick up a stack of the Grant Morrison new X-Men run. Absolutely love this storyline. I read it when it came out. It starts off with E for Extinction, which X-Men 97 really went off of. And so this is the first appearance of Cassandra Nova. This is also the first, new X-Men Grant Morrison run. Frank Quietly on the artwork. Number 114, like I said, first appearance of Cassandra Nova. Here is the variant for new X-Men number 115, and this is the first appearance of Negasonic Teenage Warhead, as you know, the young girl who's in the Deadpool movies. Very cool. This is the variant cover of that, and this, I believe, is the A cover. Skipping a couple, but this is new X-Men number 118. This is the first appearance of the Stepford Cuckoos, who are made from the DNA of Emma Frost. So they're basically the clones of Emma Frost. Very, very cool characters and really great in this series. Here's number 124, and this is the first appearance of several members of the Shi'ar Empire Guard. So very cool Zorn cover on this as well. So they didn't have issue number 128, which is the first appearance of Phantom X, but they did have issue number 129, which is the first cover appearance and very, very sought after cool cover appearance of Phantom X. Really do love this book. Here's X-Men number 130. This has a key first appearance in it as well. This is new X-Men number 133, and this is the first appearance of Dust. Really awesome cover and first appearance. This is the first appearance of Kid Omega. This is new X-Men number 134. This is new X-Men number 139, great Emma Frost and Jean Grey cover. This is the first appearance, or in cameo, I believe, of Christian Frost, Emma Frost's brother. This is New X-Men number 141 Bishop cover. It is inspired by a Terminator, and I believe this is a Phil Jimenez cover. This is New X-Men number 144. This is the first appearance of a Super Sentinel. New X-Men number 145, really cool issue where it reveals that Captain America was weapon number 1. And I believe this is the last issue in the series. Now, once again, I skipped several of the issues that don't necessarily have bigger keys or books that I wanted to highlight, but this is New X-Men number 150. Really neat book as well. Love that cover. All right, a few other things. As you saw when I was there, I received a 3D printed Batman Who Laughs. And this is really cool because I believe this is about a 1/4 scale bust. And so I plan on, since I got it as a gift, I plan on painting this black and gray, mostly like a base of black or maybe a base of gray and then black over top of that. So most everything is going to be in black, but then I want the laces and then like this face piece and maybe his hands, skin tones, and maybe these things here to be in gray. So don't know what I'm going to do first or what I'm going to do second. If I'm going to spray this with a base color first, don't know. But if you have any recommendations, I think this is a awesome gift. I think this is so cool. So if you have recommendations on, how to paint this, what works well with resin, would be much appreciated because I've never painted, a resin statue before, but I'm very, very grateful for this. 3D printing is so cool. I absolutely love it. I wish I had a 3D printer. I'd print my own statues. This is really, really cool. And lastly, my camera did die when I was looking at signed pictures. It was the last booth that I went to, and I was really, really surprised to see this picture of Helen Slater as Supergirl. And I've kind of always wanted a Helen Slater autograph. So for $50, I kind of thought it was a no-brainer. Really enjoyed, that era of movies, the Superman, Christopher Reeve movies, and then the Helen Slater Supergirl. I thought it was absolutely awesome. Now, to go back and try to watch those again, or especially the Supergirl, I don't know if I could. I don't know if it'd keep my interest, but back then I thought it was incredible. So to get this, and he also showed me like when he got it signed. So he had, pictures according, with all these. So I could take the picture of the picture that he had in his photo album of when he got each and every one of his autographs signed. So I was really happy to walk away with Helen Slater because I was looking on eBay for some of these and to get like a full body shot in front of that Popeyes. Really, really cool picture. Love this. Absolutely. So cool. And lastly, Wayne and Jess from the Comicholics have been talking about me flying out to Rhode Island Comic Con. And to entice me, they showed me that there were going to be guests like pretty much the entire cast, Michael J. Fox, Leah Thompson, all of the Back to the Future clan. So I was really tempted with that. I started looking at the prices and got really discouraged that I'd have to pay about $1,000 to get all of their autographs. And I don't know if I'm really willing to do that because I don't know if I really want their autographs that bad, but they're kind of like some of my favorite movie trilogies are the Back to the Future movies. So when I was at the con, I asked him if he had any other autographed posters or autographed pictures, and this kind of scratched the itch. I really think this is an iconic shot. I really think this is a great image and a great signature. To be able to say, no, that's probably a little bit too much in the $1,000, but to pay, $50 for this, I think was a nice consolation. So this is Claudia Wells, the very first Jennifer Parker. And this is the amazing scene where Marty McFly and his band, the Pinheads, are auditioning for Huey Lewis. And they pan over to Jennifer Parker and they're killing it. But this is absolutely fantastic. And I absolutely love this. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the footage. I had my GoPro fully charged up. I had a nice new memory card in it. The battery died. So unfortunately didn't get to get everything that I wanted, but hopefully you enjoyed the footage. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos. Check out these other videos and I will talk to you all on the next one. Thanks. See you. Bye.